Another day, another segment. So I don't know where the rest of what happened the other day kind of ended. I know we were body test fitting the body kit and all those things. This front bumper just has to go. We're test kitting all of that, but I do have the car running again, so it is running. What I'm kind of doing now is I have to do the oil change because I did do a motor flush in the car, which I was able to get it to idle and run good, hence more water spilling out. So I was able to get it to do all of that. I do have to, like I said, do the oil change. I have to flush all this stuff out, do the oil change and put in new oil. But I figured I would also kind of knock out the other part of it all too, but maybe I'll just make these separate videos. I don't know, but that's the update on the car. The car is actually running, and it idles great now, which is a plus. So yeah, we'll stay tuned to that. Two things I'm going to do today. I'm going to knock out doing the, or I'm going to try to today anyways, which is install what's in this box right here. Don't mind the oil spilling on the ground, but I want to install what's in that box. I want to show you guys what's in that box and essentially put it on the car. I think we're going to be super excited. The title kind of gives it away, but basically she's going to sound freaking nice, or I'm hoping it. So first things first, let me start draining the oil, doing all that stuff, and then I will focus on getting the new gas cap on. So for those who don't know, the best way to change an oil in the car, I'm going to give you the whole tips on it now. Obviously you pull the top off, that allows the oil to breathe a lot better. You get underneath here, and as you can see, I'm already leaking oil, but from that spot it looks like it's leaking out the filter, which is right there because the filter looks crusty back there. That's the drain plug right there. But when you get underneath here, so before I pull off the drain plug and do all that stuff, I like to put like cardboard or something down so I don't end up making a mess like I did the other day. What that does is that saves basically, oh, my camera almost fell. But what that does is it saves your concrete, whatever flooring you're working on, it saves it from being oil. It makes it oil free, and it's just easier. It's easier to clean up the mess after. If you do spill any excess oil, it's on like cardboard or a towel or whatever, not the actual floor. So we're gonna undo the oil and all that stuff now and replace the oil. And while the oil is draining out, we'll start working on the gas cap. Never fails. But by the looks of it, it looks like it's still good oil, which means the condensation issue is no longer an issue in the car. It's a little running like that because of the motor flush that I did put in there, but we're gonna let that drain out, then get back to that in a bit.
1 hour later.
So on most cars, this part's pretty simple. It's kind of hard to tell on camera when it decides to focus, but if you can see in there, we have these little bolts down here. I'm trying to do this off the screen. You basically unbolt those. You can end up taking this whole piece out and then inputting the new, and it sounds like it really, it sounds like it's really difficult to do, but it's really not. This is why. my camera guy. So John, when you watch this, just know this is all your fault. Why? I'm about to break my camera. Now I didn't make them completely loose because I don't want to basically pull off the thread in all of them, so I hand do them. But if you do this, just be mindful that this is your gas. This leads into your gas tank. So if you fuck up that, then you completely take that out of there. Yeah. So I took the bolt out. You take this little cover piece off. And this part, all you do is literally pull forward a little bit. You just do a little shimmy, and voila. Garbage. Brand new one. Drops in here like this, and then you line it up, bolt it up, and then we're good to go. Yeah, so I took the bolt out. You take this little cover piece off. And this part, all you do is literally pull forward a little bit. You just do a little shimmy, and voila. Garbage. Brand new one. Drops in here like this, and then you line it up, bolt it up, and then we're good to go. Okay, so as you can see, it's all in. I gotta get this piece just like this one. I just have to do this last one, but this is how it looks and how it is from afar. Yes, I know it's black. I have to work on that, and eventually we'll get it, to probably be like that chrome metallic one that a lot of people actually do run. But the oil should be done, so we're gonna fill that up and then on to the next surprise. So basically all the oil looks like it's all drained out, which is a plus. For those who are curious what I do put in the car, it's I am using it, if it ever decides to focus, the STP gold filter and Valvoline 5W20 full synthetic. So yeah, let's get that on up here, and so we could start doing some other projects, because there's a numerous amount of stuff that needs to be done for this car.
A few moments later.
I don't know how this thing's so strong. I couldn't angle it a certain way because of the there was gonna mount on the gas cap, Yeah. So. Damn! Some cheese doodles. Here she is.
What's poppin'?
誰かのために強くな